Good afternoon, everyone, and good evening over there in Europe. I'm John with KOs-cardbreaks, and welcome to our second break of Topps Chrome Tennis. This is our 8th of 10 player breaks this weekend. We are combining the shipping of all of these, including the Topps Chrome Tennis from yesterday. They'll all be in the mail on Wednesday. And yeah, if you did pay shipping multiple times, we have already gone through and refunded those buyers who did so. So you should see a little refund for that. Also, let's see. We do have one more break of this coming up next weekend. It has not been listed yet, but it will be listed on eBay today. So look for that next weekend. We don't have a lot. We did 10 breaks this weekend. We don't have a lot for next weekend. We're going to have 2 hobby case break of Bowman. We're going to have a Recon basketball case, and we're going to have 1 break of tennis. So that'll be it for next weekend. And overall, we are cutting down on our schedule for the next 6 to 8 weeks due to various things, including mainly the World Series of Poker here in Vegas. It's going to be pretty involved with that, so it's going to be a little harder to get too many breaks off. But yeah, got this one here for you today. Hopefully you can have a fun case. We had a nice one yesterday. It's a nice low numbered autographs and everything. Fun little product. I do wish the checklist was a little stronger, I gotta admit, but overall still very cool to see some tennis cards. So welcome if you're brand new with us, and if you are, right here is a link to our Facebook group. You should know about that because we run a break credit contest during every single eBay player break. We always give away at least 75 in those. That's what it is here today. 75 at the end of the case, and then we'll do a full recap right after that. In order to get into that contest, though, you do need to sign up through the Facebook group. It is not advertised anywhere on eBay. It's a Facebook group contest. You got to sign up by either joining that group for the very first time. That'll get you directly in, or if you are already a member of our group, you probably know what to do. Simply post the word "red" in the contest thread, and you will be entered into that at the end. With a small checklist like this, and a lot of people buying multiple spots, there are going to be a lot fewer entries in this contest than in most of our contests. So, got to tell you, it's a good one to get in there. Obviously, you got to have a spot in this break to enter. All right, very last thing, we're going to random the checklist here 3 times. Going to come up with the top 2 names. There will be our bounties for this break. If we pull a card numbered out of 5 or less of one of those 2 players, then that particular spot would get 200 in break credit. And more importantly, for everyone else, that contest I just told you about would be raised from 75 all the way up to 1,000 in the Facebook group. So good luck here, everyone. A little something for everybody to root for, even if they are not one of these 2 names. 3 times on this random, as we always do. That's 2, and that is 3. Our bounties will be Charles Pozarel and Arthur Phillips. All right, so got those 2 on screen. What's up, Craig? Hope the Sampras auto comes your way today. I am I'm a fan of Sampras. That was my favorite tennis player growing up, Pete Sampras. Not because of his abilities on the court, but because I learned, and I was an avid tennis player as a youth. Seriously, avid tennis player. I did play a ton, traveled the kind of youth circuit, played a ton of tournaments, so I was into it, and Sampras was my favorite player just because he was, a big Pearl Jam fan. He was a fan of my favorite band, so I was a fan of him. Also, he was pretty good on the court. Yeah, Agassi, of course. Very much opposites, but also just an awesome rivalry to watch. Actually, from out here in Las Vegas, where we are located. Obviously, Agassi is also a blind spot in this product. One of many that it's frustrating to not see in here. Don't exactly know what the deal is with so many big names being missing from the checklist, but I'm sure there's contractual issues or whatnot that caused all that. Any big hits in yesterday's case? Yeah, there's some nice ones. We had a Michael Chang autograph out of 25. I really can't say in total though, because I'm not as familiar with, even though I did play a ton of tennis, I'm not as familiar with the scene in the last 15, 20 years. So I don't always know exactly what we're looking at as far as values go, especially also, this market's pretty untapped. Not a lot of tennis cards out there, so I'm not totally sure overall. So I can't say there were a ton of huge ones necessarily, but there were some good ones, especially that Michael Chang, I would say. That was a duel with Pete Sampras, and I can't remember. I think it was Sampras and Courier, a duel that was an orange parallel as well, numbered out of 25. That went to the Sampras spot on the random. So that was a pretty cool hit. So a couple little notes here before we start. Obviously, we're stacking up each box as we go. Layla's going to be on the side top loading. She's going to top load every single numbered parallel and every single autograph. Any insert all the inserts and all the refractors will be sleeved. They won't be top loaded, but they will be sleeved. As I said, any numbered or autographs will be top loaded. And we'll go through all those top loaded cards in the recap at the end. Break will take about an hour, somewhere along those lines, and then we'll do that contest and the recap in the same stream here. Hopefully bigger hits today, though. Hopefully we'll get some bigger. We did get 6 autographs. I think that's pretty typical, 5 or 6 autographs in a case. All numbered out of 50 or less, all on card. I mean, those are 2 very, very nice little features of this product. On card and all numbered out of 50 or less. All right, box number 1. Last little thing to mention, if you're not watching in 1080p, click the little gear button, switch it over. I promise you it'll look a whole lot nicer. I'm not going to be perfect on pronunciations. I'll do my best. Here we go. And hi. You see my face right there. Hello. We got Katie McNally with a refractor. Got Katie McNally with a refractor. We got Alex Deminar with the Aces insert. Lucy Safarova. Safarova is a clay court parallel. You get about 2 of those per box, not numbered. Yevgeny Kafelnikov. Kafelnikov with the refractor. Margaret Smith Court Aces. Pablo Andujar refractor. There's our first autograph. Monique Kalkman Vandenbosch. Vandenbosch with a base autograph numbered out of 50. That is 11 of 50. 11 of 50 on the Vandenbosch base autograph. Tiago Sabuth Wild with the refractor. And Gustavo Curtin with the clay court parallel. Joaquin. That's Yannick Noah, thinking basketball. Yannick Noah with the Rings of Honor insert. Kerry Melville-Reed with a refractor. All cards do ship, by the way. We're skipping over the base, but we are making sure they get on screen briefly, but all cards do ship. Guillermo Canas, number 66 out of 125 with a mini diamond parallel. Battle of the Baselines duel here for Virginia Wade and Billie Jean King. So all these will be, we'll take care of them through a random at the end. All the base. If we did get an even number of a certain card, then that one would be split evenly. But we'll take care of them fairly, otherwise through a random at the end. If we have any parallels of those, any numbered parallels, those will be randomed separately. Butch Buchholz, Rings of Honor insert. Pete Sampras with a refractor. Let's go ahead and throw that one in the top load pile. We got Tracy Austin Aces closing out box number 1. Best of luck, of course, to some bigger spots such as Emma Coco Sampras, Martina Hingis, Navratilova. Best of luck to everybody, but you know, at the same time, we're always pulling a little harder, gotta say, for the more expensive spots. Hopefully get a few big hits in those. We do have Bowman coming up later today. It's a 3-case break. Auctions ended yesterday for that. So we have Bowman University Inception as well later tonight. Again, we are combining shipping of all these breaks. They'll be in the mail on Wednesday. If you've been with us many times lately, you probably know we usually do about 6 to 10 player breaks most weekends. However, we are going to cut way back in the next 6 to 8 weeks as the World Series of Poker is about to kick off here in Vegas. I used to play professionally. I do not anymore, but when it comes to the Series of Poker, I can't help but want to participate as much as I humanly can. So that's the main reason you will see a much smaller output here. Probably 2 or 3 breaks most weekends. Here and there, we may have a weekend or 2 off as well as that series strolls on. You see that on TV, the main event, 10,000 buy-in, huge tournament, of course. And I do mention this mostly because when it comes to that main event, we will be giving away a little percentage through our Facebook group as we did last year. A little percentage there. You want to get in on that contest or that giveaway. If I was to win that tournament last year, that would have amounted to a $150,000 giveaway. Yes, I'm not joking about that. $150,000 if I was to win the tournament. I did not win. I did cash. We gave away about $300. But you never know. There's a chance at it. There is definitely a chance. Ann Lee with a refractor. Small chance, but there's a chance we could give away something insane. Annette Kontaveit, number 186 out of 199 with the purple wave. Refractor for John Newcomb. Refractor for Francesca Jones. Billie Jean King with a refractor. Aces, Chris Everett. Clay Court, Ken Rosewall. Battle of the Baselines for Conchita Martinez and Hingis. Pete Sampras, Rings of Honor. Arthur Phils with the refractor. Rod Laver, Aces. Clay Court, Mark Woodford. Halep there. Simona Halep with the Aces insert. And we have a blue parallel here for Carrie Melville Reed. That's going to be numbered out of 90. And 24 out of 90, Carrie Melville Reed. I got to say, there's a little piece of something. I guess that came right off there. Yeah, that came off. All right, there we go. 24 of 90, Reed with the blue parallel. Mitchell Kruger, refractor. And we got a purple here for Daniela Hantuchova. That is numbered 179 out of 199. Rings of Honor, Martina Navratilova. And that closes out box number 2. All right, number 3 here. Got a Clay Court, Aljaz Badani, or maybe not either one. Judy Dalton with the refractor. Thiago Sebut Wild with the aqua parallel, number 81 out of 150. Laszlo Derry, refractor. Refractor for Rajiv Ram and Jonas Workman as well. Aces for John Newcomb. And Battle of the Baselines for Margaret Smith Court and Chris Everett. Aces insert here for Billie Jean King. Refractor Taylor Preston. Rings of Honor for Margaret Smith Court. Clay Court for Butch Buchholz. Yannick Noah with the Aces. Purple, Donald Dell, numbered out of 199. 6 of 199, Donald Dell. Pat Rafter, refractor. Rings of Honor for Barkowitz. And that is box number 3. So only one autograph so far. We are probably looking at 5 or 6 in a case. We got 6 yesterday. Gotta say, man, the checklist. Where are the stars? Where the stars are missing? Obviously, there are some stars in here. We got some young ones, young ladies with the Emma and Coco. We got Sampras, got Navratilova, Hingis, Michael Chang. Got Billie Jean King in here. Chris Everett. Lots and lots of stars. But at the same time, the names were missing. Where are they? The Williams sisters, Agassi, Rafi, Djokovic, Federer. McEnroe. This is just some off the top of my head. We can go on. There's I'm sure many people have their own opinions on some other bigger names that are missing. We got an orange coming up here. But just a few off the top of my head. Like, where are they? Kornikova, where's she? Just saying. I assume all these names, they try to get them all in there and plenty more, but whatever contractual issues, I assume, stopped them. Hopefully we come out with a new one. You know, maybe in a few years we'll get 2022 Topps Chrome Tennis. Just saying. Maybe at that point we'll get 2022 and they'll have them in there. I don't know. All right, here we go with box number 2, or excuse me, box number 4. I'm thinking number 2. Box number 4, we got Gustavo Kuerten with the aces. We got a clay court parallel for Conchita Martinez. Refractor, Annette Kontaveit. Refractor, Martina Trevasan. Helena Sukova, refractor. Aces insert for Jim Courier. Bjorg, where's Bjorg? Martina Hingis with a refractor. We'll top load that one. Excuse me there. We got Sabine Lisicki, clay court parallel. We got a blue Tiago Sabuth Wild, number 92 out of 99 for Mr. Wild. Rosie Casals, Rings of Honor. Purple Wave parallel for Martina Hingis. Nice one here. Number 46 out of 199. Going out to Mark. Nice hit. And our orange is an autograph. Su Wei Hsien. Not exactly sure how to pronounce that, but there you go. Su Wei Hsien with the orange autograph, number 3 out of 25 on card orange. Katie Volnitz with the refractor. Battle of the Baselines for Margaret Smith Court and Casals. Aces for Amelie. We'll just go with Amelie with the aces. Daniela Hontachova, refractor, and refractor here. Oh, excuse me, Rings of Honor for Nancy Ritchie to close out box number 4. Pardon me 1 second. All right, we got Tracy Austin with a refractor to kick off number 5. Stefan Edberg aces. Annette Kontaveit with the clay court. Hanna Mandlikova, refractor. Madison Keys, refractor. Aces for Coco. And we got a gold parallel for Leandro Reddy. Number 21 out of 50, Gold Leandro. Mackie McDonald, refractor. Clay court for Martina Trevisan. And autograph here, Fru McMillan. Fru McMillan with a base auto number 39 out of 50. Fru McMillan. Rings of Honor for Pigeon. Nancy Ritchie. That's actually a rose gold parallel right there. Number 6 of 10. Nancy Ritchie. Rose gold. Nice hit, Ritchie spot. Got David Hall with a refractor. Battle of the Baselines, Rod Laver and Ken Rosewall. Pat Rafter. Aces. Alex DeMinor with the refractor. Rings of Honor for Stan Smith. And that's going to close out number 5. Just got to throw it out there since they are in some duels. If somebody, or since there may be some duels, I'm not totally sure if those two players, Charles or Arthur, have in those. But if a duel was to hit, that was a parallel that would qualify for the bounty. That does have to win the random to qualify. Just throwing it out there. It's always posted in our Facebook group contest. But speaking of which, we are almost halfway through here, and might as well go ahead and go over that one more time in case anybody's just joined us in the last, well, since I went over at the start. We do have a Facebook group contest during every eBay player break. In order to get into that contest, though, you do have to sign up through the Facebook group. It is not advertised anywhere on eBay. So in order to do that, you either need to join the group for the first time during the break, use the link I provided at the top of the chat there, or if you're already part of our group, you probably know what to do. Simply type the word red in the contest thread. Hopefully you can pull a nice red today, of course. We're going to give away 75 in break credit through that contest at the end of this break. And then after that contest, we would do, of course, a full recap of all the hits. That means all the numbered hits and all the autographs and all the clay court parallels. We'll have all that stuff in the recap. And we do have one more case of this listed for next weekend. Well, it hasn't been listed yet, but it will be listed later today for next weekend. All right, box number 6. Last one of the first half of the case here. We got Yannick Noah with a refractor. I got to point out, though, this does have a really bad line all the way across it. All the way straight down. Vertical line there. And the Yannick Noah refractor. Anna Ivanovic refractor. Dinar with the Aces insert. Clay court, Preston. Stan Smith refractor. Clay court, Laszlo Dare. Rings of Honor for Valerie Ziginfus. Purple for Michael Stitch. Number 189 out of 199. Purple parallel. Battle of the Sexes for Chang and Sampras. How about Battle of the Baselines? I'm used to saying Battle of the Sexes in tennis. That's the battle we're used to. Roy Emerson, Rings of Honor. But that's Battle of the Baselines there. Fru McMillan with a refractor. Aces for Rajiv Ram. Julie Heldman, refractor. Tracy Austin, aces. Got a blue parallel for Pete Sampras. Very nice. Pete Sampras, blue parallel, number 1. Hey, number 1 as well. 1 out of 99. Pete Sampras, blue. Nice hit, Craig. There you go. 1 of 99. I thought there was something on the card at first, but that's just the half of the ball up there. Pete Sampras. Nice hit, Craig. We got a refractor for Leandro Reddy. And a gold wave here should be out of 50 for Chris Everett. Nice card as well. Gold wave, Chris Everett, 46 out of 50. Chris Everett. Hey, nice box there. Moving on to number 7. Eric with the Everett. I do assume these will be our, that next weekend's case will be our last case of tennis, but I can't say 100%. There's a chance. There's a chance we'll have more down the road. Especially with products like this that are pretty conducive for player breaks. There's obviously no teams here. That plus the fact that you know, we don't have a lot of tennis products, so it's not like there's going to be a lot of other tennis products coming out this year. So there's a chance we'll be able to do more, but at the moment, market doesn't help that happen. But you never know. Down the road, we may be able to. If we can, I'd like to. I mean, like I said, I did play a lot of tennis growing up. Played a ton of tennis growing up, to be honest with you. Played tennis tournaments pretty much every week. Trophy somewhere hidden in an attic at someone's house. I don't even know where they are. But I got a bunch of trophies somewhere from it. I got burned out. It was a lot of fun for a time, but I got burned out as a youth. But still, awesome game. Here and there, I pick it back up a little bit. Pick up a racket. Get out there. It's tough in Vegas with the heat out here in the summer. But sometimes in the year, it's all right. All right, kicking off the second half of the case, we have box number 7 here. Doe with a refractor. Pat Rafter, aces. Clay court parallel here for Nadia Podoroska. We got Podoroska also with the refractor. Conchita Martinez, refractor. Michael Chang, aces insert. We got a purple parallel for Katie Vonitz, number 67 out of 199 for Katie in the purple. Bedini with the refractor. Clay court parallel for Doe. Blue for Katie McNally, number 16 out of 199. 16 out of 99. Katie McNally, blue parallel. Rings of Honor for Reed. Got a green here, I believe out of 75 for Roy Emerson. That is number 49 of 75. Roy Emerson, green parallel. Refractor, Nasicki. Battle of the Baselines, Pete Sampras, Jim Courier. Rings of Honor, Rod Laver. Butch with a refractor. And aces, Martina Hingis, closing out box number 7. Gigi Fernandez, clay court parallel, kicking off number 8. Got a refractor for Ken Rosewall. Purple, Martina Trevisan, number 148 out of 199. That's a purple wave parallel. We got a blue out of 99 for Pablo Andujar, number 63 of 99. Refractor, Nick Bollettieri. Refractor for Gustavo. And refractor for Mark Woodford. Aces insert for Rajiv Ram. Battle of the Baselines for Billie Jean King and Margaret Smith Court. Aces for Coco. Gigi Fernandez refractor. Rings of Honor for Brad Parks. Nick Bollettieri with the clay court parallel. Stefan Edberg, aces. Lucy Safarova with the refractor. And we have a Pablo Andujar rose gold autograph out of 10. Number 9 of 10, Pablo Andujar. Very nice. 9 of 10 rose gold auto for Pablo. Rings of Honor, Judy Dalton AM. Closing out box number 8. Rose gold's a little surprised. They weren't on the checklist, that parallel. Got one yesterday. I was like, what? Out of 10? Didn't see that mentioned anywhere. All right, box number 9, we got Michael Stitch refractor kicking it off. Anna Ivanovic with an Aces insert. Clay court, Jonas Borkman. Donald Dell refractor. Pella. Guido Pella with the refractor. Rod Laver refractor. And Hannah Mandlikova, I'm going to go with that, with a 4 out of 75 autograph. I got to say, this is a base autograph. I got to say, that is, can't tell too much here, but it does have a little bit of a raised corner up here. You can kind of see from my thumb. It's not perfect. Little bend on that corner. Doesn't really look too bad from this edge, but just got to point out on stream when I see something like that. It's not too bad, but it is a little bit of a nick there. 4 out of 50. Battle of the Baselines, Chris Everett and Navratilova. Billie Jean King, Rings of Honor. Cliff Drysdale, refractor. Chris Everett, aces. Clay court, Judy Dalton AM. Pete Sampras, aces insert. And you got an aqua here, Yevgeny Kafelnikov, number 18. 18 out of 150, aqua parallel. Just checking, I thought I might notice another corner. No, it looks pretty good overall. We got Emily Marismo, refractor. And Rings of Honor for Bollettieri. Closing out box number 9. All right, 3 boxes to go. Got a couple rose gold. Got a little orange. Hopefully we can get a little more orange and maybe some red before this case ends. That would be nice. What's up, Marcus? Box number 10, Alexander Bublik. Bublik with the refractor. Halo, Aces. Clay Court, Pat Rafter. Refractor for David Goffin. Elise Mertens with the refractor. Rod Laver, Aces. We have a purple wave parallel for Helena Sukova. That is number 143 out of 199. Refractor for Christina McHale. Clay Court, Rajiv Ram, and Mini Diamond, Francois Durr, with the Mini Diamond number 48 out of 125. Heldman, Rings of Honor. Got a blue here for Yevgeny Kafelnikov, number 92 out of 99, Kafelnikov, blue parallel. Monique Kaltman Vanderbush with the refractor. Battle of the Baselines for Laver and Roy Emerson. John Newcomb, Rings of Honor. Jim Courier with the refractor, and Margaret Smith Court, Aces insert. 2 boxes to go. We still could hit. We should have at least one more autograph, I would assume, in these last 2 boxes. Probably just one more. I have 5 so far for the case. Can't promise it, but hope so. So after we do these last 2 boxes, that's when we will do our Facebook Break Credit Contest and then recap. So if you're not sure what I mean, just hang out for another 5 minutes or so. After these last 2, we'll go over it one more time, and then we'll run the contest and give you a recap. Hopefully have another big hit or 2 in these last 2 boxes to go over in the recap. A little red, a little super, a little... maybe some nice orange action. Let's see. Heck, we even take a 3rd rose gold. Why not? We do right now have 3 base autos and 2 color autos. I know yesterday I think we got 3 color and 3 base, so hopefully that means we do get a 6th auto that it will be color. And when I say base, I mean base are out of 50 on card. I mean, they're already pretty cool, base autographs. Can't say I'm in love with the design of the cards. The design is pretty plain. Don't see how you could describe it otherwise. But on-card autos, all low-numbered, is very, very sweet. Got to give it up for them for that. All right, box number 11, penultimate of the case. Good luck, everyone. Got a purple wave for Daniela Hantuchova. That is number 185 out of 199. Yeah, bland, probably a better word than I used as plain to describe it. Billie Jean King, Margaret Smith Court, Battle of the Baselines. Anna Ivanovic with the refractor. Didn't miss a card there. There we go. Virginia Wade, refractor. Margaret Smith Court, refractor. Brad Parks, Rings of Honor. Clay Court, Michael Stitch. Rings of Honor for Judy Dalton AM. Peaches, refractor. Jim Courier, Aces. Clay Court, Donald Dell. Grigor Dimitrov with the refractor. We got a blue for Mark Woodford, number 77 out of 99. Amelie, Aces. Juan Manuel Cirandola, refractor, and Bob Bryan, refractor, closing out the penultimate box. All right, not much in that one, but Hopefully that should mean we get a nice color auto in this final box. I'm going to predict that we do. Here's an orange down there. That is a an autograph, excuse me. That is an autograph. So we do have an orange autograph coming up towards the end of this box. Didn't see what it is, but could definitely tell there was ink and it is orange. So that'll be out of 25. Good luck there. Some other color as well. I think I saw blue and a green, right? Yeah, blue and a green. So out of 99 and out of 75. Other color coming up. Colorful final box. All right, here we go. Last box. Good luck, especially with that autograph and the color here. Got a refractor, Navratilova. Battle of the Baselines for Conchita Martinez and Martina Hingis. Pete Sampras, Rings of Honor. Brad Parks, refractor. Rings of Honor, Navratilova. John Newcomb with the Aces insert. Helena Sukova with the clay court. Valerie Zeigenfuss, refractor. And the colors coming up here in this final stack. We got Michael Chang, Aces. Clay court, Martina Hingis, nice Hingis. Pam Shriver with a refractor. Here comes a green. It is going to be out of 75 for Guillermo Canas. Number 28 out of 75. Got a refractor for Juan Ignacio Ondero. Martina Hingis with the Aces insert. And we have an orange autograph, Laszlo Dare. Orange auto out of 25. 19 of 25. Laszlo Dare, or Derry. DeRay. I'm not totally sure on that, but orange autograph. Mike Bryan with a refractor. And we got a blue Ken Rosewall. Ken Rosewall blue, number 48 out of 99 as our final hit of the break. Ken Rosewall blue. All right, that is the break. That is the end of the actual card opening portion of the break. We do have a recap coming up. Recap coming up in just a couple minutes, but first we're going to do our break credit contest. So if you're not sure what I mean, here is your final warning to get in there into the break credit contest. This is a Facebook break credit contest, not an eBay one. It is not advertised anywhere on eBay. But you do, of course, you got to have a spot in this break to enter. And you also need to sign up through the Facebook group. So here's how you do it. This is your final warning to do so. Here's a link. There's a link to the Facebook group. Either use that link and join our group for the first time in the next couple minutes. You got to be pretty quick about this, though. It's not going to take us long. We're not going to have a lot of names to get together for this one. So join the group really fast if you haven't yet. And we'll get you approved momentarily, but we will get you directly in. Or if you're already part of our group, simply type the word red in the contest thread in the group. That will get you in there as well. As long as you're pending, you're good to go. No worries, Z. We'll get you directly in there. We always approve everybody new at the end and then put you in so that we make sure nobody new misses out. All right, so those are your two ways to sign up. You got to do so quickly. We're going to come back, run that giveaway, and then do the recap. If you're not sticking around with this extra stuff, thanks for joining us. We'll have these in the mail on Wednesday. Be right back. All right, commenting is turned off. This is literally our smallest contest ever, so it is your best chance to win we've ever had. Only 9 names total in there. You're in there directly, Z. No worries. But you'll see your name on screen in just a second. So it's Z and the 8 who signed up there in the contest thread. So yeah, we're giving away 75 in break credit. Top spot will get 50. Second spot 25. Before we throw those names on screen, let's roll the dice. Determine how many times we're going to random this list. As long as it's not snake eyes, we'll go with this number. It is double fives. That is 10. 10 on the random. See that quick math I did? Man. Quick math. Quick math. Let's go. All right. 9 names on screen. Going to random this 10 times. Top spot will get 50 in break credit. Second spot 25. And as I do point out one final time at this point when we throw these names on screen each break, just because there's going to be some people tuning in just for the recap and then wondering why their name's not on this list. This is a Facebook group contest, as we mentioned a few times during the break. You do have to sign up through the Facebook group, not advertised on eBay. So if you did miss out this time, get in there next time either by joining our group during that particular break or by posting in the contest thread that's always live in the Facebook group throughout each respective break. All right, here we go. 10 times on the random. Top spot 50, second 25. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for the win. We've got Karen in the top spot. Congrats, Karen. And V in the second spot. I know Karen was part of the break. If it turns out that V was not part of the break, then David, you would move up into the winner's circle, but it's pretty rare that that happens here. Generally speaking, people are pretty good about signing up when they are not signing up when they're not supposed to. So we're going to be in touch through Facebook Messenger, not through eBay, but through Facebook Messenger. In a couple days. It's probably going to take us a little time to get in touch because right now we're going to be focused on sorting and shipping all these breaks out by Wednesday. But we'll get in touch with you at some point in the next few days through the Facebook Messenger, not through eBay. So be on the lookout for the details there. But basically, it can be used on anything we sell anywhere. That means our eBay player breaks, which is mostly what we run, or any pick your team or random team breaks or wax we occasionally run or sell through our Facebook group or website. We are going to have some of that posted, probably a pick your team jumbo or two, some cases of that for Bowman baseball in the next few days to the Facebook group. And probably sell some wax as well, but we don't do that often. Mostly what we do is eBay player breaks. All right, no expiration on the credit. We'll be in touch there. Let's get to the recap. All right, so all the refractors and all the inserts are sleeved up. We're not going to have those in the recap. We do have all the clay court parallels and then all the numbered hits and all the autographs. So here we go. Got Helena Sukova, clay court, starting it off. Martina Hingis, Rajiv Ram, Donald Dell, Michael Stitch, Pat Rafter, Jonas Bjorkman, Judy Dalton AM, Gigi Fernandez, Nick Bolleteri, Misaki Do, Nadia Podoroska, Annette Kontaviet. Sorry again if I am mispronouncing some or many of these names. Doing my best. Martina Trevisan, Taylor Preston, Laszlo Dare, Aljaz Bedini, Butch Buchholz, Conchita Martinez, Sabine Lasicki, Mark Woodford, Ken Rosewall, Gustavo Curtin, and Lucy Safarovo for your clay court parallels. We got purple waves out of 199. They are Helena Sukova, Daniela Hantuchova, Martina Trevisan, Martina Hingis, Annette Kontaviet. And then we have true purples out of 199 as well. Daniela Hantuchova, Donald Dell, Michael Stitch, and Katie Bolinets. We got some aqua out of 150. Tiago Sebuth-Wild and Yevgeny Kafelnikov. We got mini diamonds out of 125 for Guillermo Canas and Francois Dur. We got a lot of blue out of 99. Not sure why blue seems to show up more often, but blue out of 99. We have Carrie Melville Reed, Tiago Sebuth-Wild, Pete Sampras, nice one there, Katie McNally, Pablo Andujar, Yevgeny Kafelnikov, Mark Woodford, and Ken Rosewell. Got green out of 75 for Roy Emerson and Guillermo Canas. Got one gold wave out of 50, that is Chris Everett, nice one there. And one true gold out of 50, Leandro Reddy. And we got one rose gold out of 10 here for Nancy Ritchie. No orange in the base, but we do have orange autographs. So autographs here. Numbered out of 50, we have Hannah Mandelikova. We got Monique Kalkman Vanderbush. We got Fru McMillan. Orange autographs numbered out of 25. We have Laszlo Dare and Su Wei Heshe. And one rose gold autograph numbered out of 10 for Pablo Andujar. That is number 9 of 10. All right, that's the break. That's the contest. That's the recap. Actually, one final thing to do real fast. We do need to random these. But this is going to be a very simple random. So battle the baselines. We didn't get any parallels. So as far as the base go, we're just going to roll the dice one time, or one die one time, determine if it's 1, 2, 3, the extra would go to the left side, 4, 5, 6, the extra would go to the right side. I say extra because if we have 2 of a single card here, we have 2 of the exact same card, that will just be distributed evenly. We always do that as fairly as possible. That would be evenly, but if we have 1 or 3 of a card, then this die roll would determine which one gets it. So 1, 2, 3 would be left side on the back, 4, 5, 6 right side. It is a 3. 3 right there. So in other words, if we only have 1 of this card, it goes to the Virginia Wade spot. If we have only 1 of this card, it goes to the Conchita Martinez spot. Just like that, all the way through. All right, that is it for the for everything here. We're going to be back in about an hour and a half with Bowman Baseball, a 3-case break of that. And then later tonight, Bowman University Inception, a 3-case break of that. Coming up on our channel, on our breaks, all eBay player breaks, we're going to have a Bowman 2 hobby case break on Thursday, auctions end Wednesday. And then on Sunday, we're going to have one more break of this. We're going to have another Bowman hobby 2-caser, and we're also going to have a Recon basketball break. All 3 of those will be Sunday. Those will be our only breaks this coming weekend. All right. Take care, everyone. John here with KOs Card Breaks signing off.